Hello everyone. I hope you're doing well and enjoying the goodness of God in this land of the living. Yes, and also following all the safety measures that have been put out there for us to follow, because we all know these are crucial moments of our lives and we do not have to take anything for granted. Yes. And Yaira is here once again just to give you a gentle reminder that you can do it. You can make it. Don't give up, please. Don't let all the discouraging words, the disheartening words that people throw at you, let you stop or keep you unfocused in achieving those goals that you've set before you. Please continue to stand tall in spite of all those discouraging words, because you'll get there. Once you do not stop, you continue to run, you're going to achieve all those goals. But once you stop, there's no way you can achieve it. Yes, and I believe in life, it's not everyone who truly or who necessarily understand the concept of small beginnings. So when you go to such people, they're definitely going to discourage you one way or the other. They can say, oh no, you can't do it because you are not on that level. You can't do it because you've not finished school. You can't do it because you didn't do that course, because you didn't study that, because you didn't go to this place, because you didn't go there. They can talk you out of it with all, so many discouraging words. But trust me, in spite of all that, continue to stand tall and tell yourself that you've set these goals before you. So just focus on those goals and trust me, you would make it. You would also get there. Because the concept of small beginnings is not everyone who understands it. It takes only the people who understand the fact that in life, we all have to start from somewhere before we get to a level. We all have to start. And sometimes it's just that some people have been so lucky that certain foundations have been laid before they started whatever business or whatever they are doing today. So they can say, it's easy for them, or it was easier for them, or they did not have to go through what you are going through. And such is life. We are different. We all coming from different walks of life, and different family backgrounds, and things work for us so differently. So maybe that person has started at from this level because her mom or his mom or parents left, this business to them, and they have to continue with that business. So they've got like the foundations laid, but you now have to start the business from the scratch on your own. So your small beginnings is definitely going to be different from that person. So if you're not careful, when you are dealing with such people, they can talk you out of what you started, but that shouldn't discourage you. You should continue to stand tall and tell yourself that you can do it. Look, and you have to look at people. There are a lot of people out there that when they tell you their story, they had to start from somewhere, when they had nothing, when they had no capital, but yet still they were able to start that business. And now when you see their business, it's flourishing. It's so good. They are doing great things out there because they did not stop. They continued to stand tall, and they are where they are today because they continued, because they kept going, because they kept doing, they kept focusing on that goal, and they've achieved it. So trust me, you can also do it. Don't worry about the people who do not want to associate with you because your business is not on their level, because you dropped out of school, because you do not speak well, because you don't travel, because you are not that, because you don't dress in a certain way, so you are not in their class or their level. So they do not want to associate with you because they think their level is different from your level. But hey, don't let whatever they do discourage you or let you become a stagnant minded person, not achieving what you have set before you, in spite of what they say, in spite of all the discouragements, all the disheartening things. Please, that should rather give you a sort of, you can make it, a zeal that in spite of what they are saying, you can still go forward and surprise them and do it. I think that is why it's even in the Bible that we should not despise the day of our small beginnings. I believe it is there because when we get to a level and then you remember the day of your small beginnings, that encourages you to even do more, because you know that when you started, this is how you started, but now you are here today. So it's even going to encourage you to even do better, to do more. And also, it will help you to remain focused, to remain humble, to remain respectful, to continue to have all the qualities that you started with, when you started that business, when you started that school, when you started that, organization, when you started whatever you are doing. Because of small beginnings, you would continue and you continue and you keep going. The sky even wouldn't be your limits, because you would continue to be you and doing all the right things, because you knew and you know where you started from. Yes, not everybody necessarily take those things serious, but it is very crucial and it's very serious. And today I just want to remind you again that continue to stand tall. You will make it. Don't be discouraged. Don't be disheartening because people do not want to associate with your small beginnings. It is because they do not understand the concept of small beginnings. There is never any small beginner that had remained at the level that they started with, on that business, on that job, on that work, on that dream that is so dreamt and they started. I don't think they are still there. At some point, they get to a level, they grow to a point that they become, great minds that people even admire because they are doing so great. So you can also do it. You can do it. Don't forget about those who do not want to associate with you. Those same people, when you get to that level, don't come to you for advice. They'll ask you, how did you do it? Because you had nothing and yet you started and you are doing good. But at least they had a foundation, and because of that foundation, they did not want to associate with you. Because they were married and you were not married, they did not want to associate with you. Because they had gone to school, finished university, did their PhD, did extra courses, different courses, they don't want to associate with you because you dropped out. You were not even able to finish your uni because of certain circumstances, and they did not want to associate with you. But hey, look at you now. You are there. You are making it, and they would come to you for advice how you made it, because you did not give up. You continue to stand tall. And that is what I want to remind you again. Be encouraged. Continue to stand tall and go ahead and achieve all those goals that you set before you. God is with you. He's not giving up on you. So continue to stand tall. You will make it. God bless. Be encouraged. And please do not hesitate to subscribe to Yeah, You Are Encouraged. And God would richly bless you. And you can also share, like, and comment. Thank you. God bless. Bye for now.